Hello and welcome. I promised you last week another collaboration. Excuse the paint on the desk, but yes, there is paint on my desk and that's the reality of things. But I promised you another collaboration. I know that you see the gold fabric. It is going to be a Barbie dress, but we are not here for it. We're here for this and also for this. This is Karin's design, and I'm going to have to make it into a dress. I drew something for her, and she will try to make it into a dress too. And we are making a dress for this girl. We are dressing her. She's currently dressed by a friend. Well, this is by a friend, and I love it. But let's make her a dress. This dress. And I've been going through the fabrics and I chose this fabric. There we go. It's a scarf. It is quite big. It's green and black. I bought it from the second-hand store a while back so I can make a dress for a doll, but it never, I never had the exact idea. I knew I wanted to make something, but not exactly what yet, and now I know. So let's do it. And this is going to be the, I don't know, exciting part about the dress. I want it to be down here, 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 and also this part, little, I don't know, train to be this green part. And then for belt I will use these little ones, and also for the back. I do have a cat that's making noises, but I do have quite a lot of this fabric because it's a pretty big scarf and I want to make it from it because it is flowy and I feel like this dress needs to be flowy. My first instinct was to make it from something red, but the red fabrics that I have are either too dark. I was considering this, but it's way too dark. On camera it looks much brighter because of the flashlight, but in real life, I don't know, it's too dark. Or either the more bright red ones that I have aren't actually they're thicker fabrics and they aren't going to be flowy, and I won't be able to make this little train part out of them. It will just look stiff. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do as they say in this Bulgarian saying, which goes like this: "Три пъти мери, един път режи," which means take measurement 3 times and cut only 1 time. So, meaning I have to really think about it, plan it, and then start cutting the fabric, because it's a very thin fabric and it's going to be super easy to ruin it. It even has snags here somewhere. Like, yes, this is just one thread of it pulled continuously, but it is big enough that it's not a problem, and you can see how sheer it is. We will see how it will look on the doll. It's a doll, so she's going to be okay, but yes, I am excited and I think it's gonna work pretty nicely. So let's make this dress. And by the way, thank you for clicking my video out of all the videos out there, and I hope today I get you to subscribe. And yeah, now let's make this dress. So I couldn't figure out a way for the top to have the green on it because of this, and I don't know, I will try to do it this way. when I cut the fabric, it frays, so I burn the edges with a lighter, and I will try to put this together and see how it looks. I think that the burnt edges are going to be enough for clean edges, because this fabric I just cannot sew it. And sorry for the cat noises. Let's see. And I'm not recording as much as usual this time. Just I don't feel like it. I wanna make the dress, so I'm focusing on that. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Supernatural and sewing. I am not explaining this time because dresses are really hard for me. When it's something fabric that is draping around the body, it is super hard for me. When it's something that is tight around the body, like has sleeves and pantyhose and stuff like that, I'm good at that. But dresses are really hard for me. But I think it is working. It is always too long. Like dresses are always too long when I make them. I don't know how I do it, but I can never measure it right. We have the opening here. It's not gonna look like Karin's drawing, but I think this is the best that I can do. I used Velcro because this fabric, the holes that the needle leaves in it are very big and severe, and I will put some tacky glue over it later because the tacky glue reinforces the stitches and it dries clear, so we won't see it. I also hemmed here because I didn't like it when it wasn't hemmed. It was hard doing that hem, and this here isn't very straight, but thankfully Karin has given me a belt in her design, so that will help me a lot. So yes, I will now do the belt, and this piece is going to become the little train, and we're almost done. I am sorry that I didn't really record this time, but again, dresses are really hard for me, but I love the challenge. I really do, and I love how the dress is working. I really love this fabric, so at least that's exciting. That hopefully we will have something pretty at the end to enjoy. So yeah, a little update. Sorry, and that it's gonna be like a shorter video. Believe me, I watched like half a season of Supernatural. It is taking like a long time because I have to be very careful with my stitching. Just the fabric, it's absolutely, well, you can't really, well, you can see it's absolutely clear, like thin, and yeah, I have to be very careful. But I like how flowy and shiny it is, and this is just so very pretty. So yeah, let's finish this dress and show you. And the doll also received a little bit spa. I boil washed her hair, and now she is sitting under the air conditioning to dry out because she had like crimps in her hair because her hair was tight with rubber elastic when I bought her. So okay, let me stop rambling. It is a little late, so I'm a little bit rambly, and finish this dress finally. Alright, here we are. I am done with the dress. Overall, I am happy with how it worked. As a dress made for me, I really love the design that Karin drew up for me to try and make. And I am sorry one more time that I didn't record too much this time in the progress. Just dealing with a lot of fabric for the skirt, kind of, I don't know, it's hard for me, so I kind of don't want to record because yes, it is distracting. But let me show you the dress, which Now that I'm looking at it, just because it's in black fabric, it's a little hard for you to see maybe, but yes, this is what we've made. Is it too long? Yes. Could I have trimmed it? I could have, but I was afraid that I would either have to hem the bottom, which is a lot of hand stitching, which I wanted to avoid, or to burn it after I cut it, like I did here. I burned the end so it doesn't unravel. Just the problem is that it is very easy to burn it more than you like. This is why I ended up hemming here, because I kind of burned it, and it kind of looks better now, I think. I really love the little flower. Honestly, I don't know the word for this flower in English. No, it doesn't occur to me. In Bulgarian it is kukice, but in English it doesn't want to come up for some reason. Anyways, yeah, I really like how it works for the belt. I know that on Karen's design the belt was very small and just cutesy, and mine is a little bit kitschy and bigger, but I'm all about kitschy stuff, so this is why it looks this way. That being said, I do like it. Her hair is still damp, but it straightened pretty nicely. I love how the back also worked with the little train and the same flower. I just cut off the little should I call it ears, where I threaded the ribbon here because they were too much. I think I told you that I used Velcro because if I had used snaps, the fabric is very thin and very easy to damage. And talking about damage, yes, do you see this? It's a thread that is pulled. There we go. It is very, very, very easy to damage it. It is very delicate, and if I had put snaps, pulling them a few times would have stressed it way too much, and I think it would have torn, so I didn't. I love the little train thing that Karen basically made me put there. I would have never came up with this design on my own, and I'm so happy that I actually have this dress. I love how this works. I wanted the green to go through the top, but I couldn't figure out an easy way to put it the green through the top and also have the darts. And I think that the darts are pretty big part of the design. They were important to be there, and I'm happy with how the top worked. And yes, this the way that the two greens are on top of each other, I think it works. I think, obviously, I'm curious to hear the colors that, obviously, when you design something, when you draw something, you imagine it in some sort of colors and fabrics, materials and stuff. I'm curious to hear, Karin, what did you imagine? Like, what color was the dress in your head, and what material? The one that I designed, which, by the way, after you watch this video, you can click her channel. I have like a redirection in the title and in the comments, not the comments, the description, sorry. and go check her video out to see the dress that the design that I gave her, so she can make a dress. But what I was imagining when I was drawing that was gold and black. But I'm super curious to see how you made it, what fabrics you used. I'm sure that color wise it has nothing to do with what was in my head, but I'm sure it's gonna be awesome. And overall, by the way, I showed her to my boyfriend, who really likes this doll, and he said that it looks very Slytherin. Like from Harry Potter. She looks like she's going to the, what was it, the Yue ball, was it, their version of prom, whatever the name. And he was like, so this is Millie Malfoy going to prom. And yes, very, very good comment. She really looks like a Malfoy with her blonde hair and just the way it's slicked back from being wet, and the green and the little train that I gave her really looks like, yeah, she's a Slytherin. And by the way, you know, there is this online, whatever, it was like a website where you can take a quiz, the official Harry Potter quiz, where it shows you your Patronus and your house and stuff like that. Both me and my boyfriend are Slytherins, and we have these jokes at home that we are just this bad. And yeah, I guess we can say that she's a Slytherin. I tried to make the dress look more modern, because Karen's design read modern to me, but when I'm making dress there is always this a little costumey vibe that it gets when I'm making it. A little bit medieval, but not really, because the fabrics are pretty modern. I don't know how it feels, but yes, I am very happy to have this dress, and I really loved this challenge. This one was completely Karen's idea, because we both draw, sketch. Honestly, the sketch that I sent her is so ugly. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I was too caught up in thinking about the dress that the drawing that I sent her is so wooden, just. But you'll see when you go to her channel to check her video out. And yes, this is, I guess, everything that I wanted to show you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Karen, for the cool design, for the cool challenge. And I don't know if anyone else wants to make the design that I drew for Karen. You can go and check out her video and try to make it yourself. I would love to see also what would people make, if I can say it this way. And yes, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Karen, for the challenge. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, leave a like, comment, most definitely go watch Karen's video, and I'll see you on my next one within a day or two. Bye.